What's up? It is December 29th. Welcome back to Sweeps Casino Insider. If you're new to Sweeps Casinos or just looking for ways to get free Sweeps coins in 2025, you are in the right place. Today I'll walk you through the 9 legitimate and easy ways to earn free Sweeps coins so you can maximize your play and maybe even snag a big win along the way. Let's dive in. Number 1, pretty self-explanatory, welcome bonuses. That's the first one we're going to go over. Most sweeps casinos, I think actually all of them, offer some kind of free sweeps coins when you sign up and verify your account. Oh, and by the way, if any of this is like foreign to you and you don't know what I'm talking about, my first video was Sweeps Coins 101. Kind of went over the basics, so you can go and watch that if you're confused. But this video will assume you at least know what a sweeps casino is, so you might want to go check that one out if you don't. Anyway, this welcome bonus is often the easiest way to get started. So if you're new, make sure you claim your bonus right after registering. And generally, they have you like upload your ID and some personal info just to make sure that you are who you say you are, make sure you're not underage, etc. They have to do a little KYC. Know your customer. So once you're all signed up and registered, they'll give you some free sweeps coins. I think every casino gives something. If you go over to sweepskings.com, they have a list. It's not a full list, but they have a list of most of the biggest casinos and what they're offering right now. So you can see like 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. So you can go through and sign up for as many as you want and collect. There's also a site that I have here, and it's a more comprehensive list, constantly updated, sorted A through Z, and you can go through and sign up for all these, and they're all going to give you a different sign-up bonus. They're all kind of subject to change, and they can change over time, so you kind of want to click through and investigate for yourself, but there's definitely ways to find new sweeps casinos, and if you click the link in the description, again, I'm going to be updating that list with any new sweeps casinos that may come out or that catch my eye. So, and I'll try to mark them as new and try to, let you know when I update the list. But it's a good resource and definitely give you a lot to work with. Because again, there's probably about 70 on the list right now. I think I lost count. I don't really have a count, but there's a lot. A through Z are all represented. So, yeah, you got the welcome bonuses for all of those. So enjoy that. Number 2, daily logins. So every day whenever you log in, many platforms, and again, in fact, I think every single one rewards you for just logging in every day. This is going to be the topic of a future video because you can get pretty in depth with this actually, and it's almost a side hustle on its own. In fact, it can be. Some of these casinos even have streak bonuses where you could get more coins the longer you log in consecutively. So say you log in for 7 days in a row, you might get like 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, and then on day 7 you start getting $1. So they reward you for logging in, more consistently. I would show you one of those, but I actually already logged into all of these today, so unfortunately I can't show you that in action. Maybe in a future video, but it's pretty simple. Normally the login bonus just pops up for you. Some of the sites you have to do a little legwork to find them, but again, I'm going to make a full-length video just on the logins because it's kind of an in-depth topic onto itself. But just for now, know that when you log in, generally you're going to get a pop-up every day that says, hey, here's free sweeps coins just for signing in. You don't have to buy anything. Totally free to enter, so you can stack them up. And generally, I think 60 days is how long you have. If you log in within 60 days, your coins are active. So in theory, you can just log in every day, keep building up coins. Don't even play them until you have, hundreds of dollars, really, if you're dedicated enough. So that's good for 2025. Good way to start it off. The third way to earn sweeps coins in 2025 is social media promotion. So I've actually got Sportzino pulled up, one of the casinos there. It's actually a sports book and casino. And it pops up for me because I haven't done it yet. It says get an exclusive reward, connect your Google account, and they'll give you 20,000 gold coins. Again, they're not really worth anything, but they also give you one sweeps coin, which is worth $1. I'm not going to take it just because I don't really want to connect my Google account. I just don't see the value of doing it on stream. Maybe I'll do it later. I did connect my Facebook account earlier, so it's not like I'm against it, but that's up to you if you want to do it or not. Some people don't want to get offers in their email. They don't want to get clutter, and some do, and it's $1, so, I'll probably end up doing it later at some point, but I have a lot of email already. I got a lot of clutter, so I'm kind of trying to keep it simple, but I'm just showing you that's an example of an offer you might get. Okay, now, number 4, I'm going to go back to Pulse, which we were looking at in the first video. Let me pull it up. Okay, so this is Pulse. Again, let me log in. Number 4 is mail-in requests. So again, this will be the topic of a future video. And this might sound old school, but it's actually a legal way to earn free sweeps coins without making a purchase. And this goes back to, again, the first video where these sweeps casinos aren't technically gambling, it's a sweepstakes. So by law, they have to offer free coins with no purchase necessary. It's called AMOE, Alternative Method of Entry. And they all offer it in some form or fashion. Generally, it's you write a 4x6 note card with your name, your email, a code, generally like a 12 or 13 digit code that I'll get into. And there's all these steps that you go through to collect sweeps coins. You mail them in, and then anywhere from 6 weeks to 6 months later, you'll see the credit in your account if you did it correctly. Generally, there are some exceptions and caveats, but the way it's supposed to work is you mail in the request and you get credit. And again, this is going to be a full-length video because there could probably be 50 videos just with the mail-in request. And this is more of like a high-level overview of how you can get the coins, but you got to check the terms and conditions of your favorite sweeps casino for details on how to mail in your requests, because every site's different. Some of them change the requirements over time, etc. So again, this is kind of outside the scope a little bit of this video, getting that in depth. But I will show you. I will try to pull up the mail-in request on Pulse, so at least this will give you like an idea of how to do it without going super in depth. So you go down here, you scroll to the bottom. You can also Control F and then type in. If I could do it, let's see. You can type in sweepstakes rules, generally. Generally, that's what's going to come up on every site, or sweeps rules, something like that. But it's normally sweepstakes rules if you look, because it's in a different spot on every site. Normally, it's at the bottom somewhere, but not always. So if we click on sweepstakes rules, you're going to get this long, legally looking document. What you're going to want to do is Control F again to search and type envelope. It's going to generally pull up what you're looking for. And this is what I was talking about, AMOE, Alternative Method of Entry, Mail-in Request. Subject to account verification procedures, so you got to get verified first. Users may request free sweepstakes coins by sending a sweepstakes coins request card in handwriting via the post, which is the mail, obviously. Entrants can request sweepstakes coins by sending a number 10 stamped envelope, handwritten to the relevant national address. So you buy number 10 envelopes, they're pretty standard size, and then you write this on the mailing address. In this case, YSI Sweepstakes, Yellow Social Interactive Limited, P.O. Box 9401, Manchester. You write that as you would a normal letter. For each sweepstakes coin request, entrants must obtain their unique sweepstakes request code, see below, and mail in a handwritten request card in an envelope in compliance with all the requirements below. And then it kind of goes through all the different requirements. You get the code here. You click that. Here, I'll click it now. Let's see what comes up. They generally have you fill out a captcha, and there you go. So that would be the code. You put that on the envelope and the insert. Again, every site's different, so it's kind of, we're going over this, but every site's going to be different. So you really want to read these rules, and they can change as well. So I don't want to give you this and treat it like it's gospel. This is kind of just a guide of what to do. But in general, if you read through this, it maybe takes about 10 to 15 minutes. You just read through carefully, and it tells you what you have to write and where you have to write it, etc. The main thing is you have to write that code. You have to write your name. You have to write pulse.com. You have to write your return address, your email address, and then the following statement is the main thing. I would like to request free sweepstakes coins, blah, blah, blah. So you do all that. You follow these steps. And then there's a limit of 1 per outer envelope. So that means you can only put 1 of these per envelope, but they are unlimited right now. So you can send as many as you want. You could write as many as your hand will allow, basically, for Pulse. Generally, when I was writing these, could get about 10 per hour. Some people can get more, some people get less, but generally around 10 per hour is what you can get. They're paying 5 sweepstakes coins per, so you can kind of do the math there. And then right now, the issue is some of the sites are a little bit behind. Like, they're not crediting as quickly as they once were because of the popularity of the sweepstakes and the mail-in entries. But it is still a program that they offer. Again, they're legally required to. So, and you have to make sure your handwriting's legible, et cetera, et cetera. So you can kind of read through that. But every site has some form of this. Some of them have codes on the card. Some don't. It's not really super hard to figure out on your own. I mean, there are groups on Facebook and Telegram and Discord. There are groups out there if you just kind of Google how do I write, envelopes to Pulse, you can kind of find it that way. And again, I'm going to go more in depth on a future video, but it really isn't even feasible to go over every single one because they're all going to be a little bit different. And there's about 11 or 12 main sites that are reputable enough where you want to write these requests. Some of the sites, I don't know if I would trust them enough to write. It's just they don't have like the history, etc. And some of these bigger sites are like more well established. They're going to pay a little faster, and you just know you're going to get paid, etc. So that's kind of part of the game that you get into when you go down the rabbit hole of writing these requests. But there is money to be made in 2025 still, for sure. Harder than it was in the past when I first started getting into it, but it's definitely an option. And again, you're getting 5 sweepstakes coins per envelope. Right now, Pulse is taking about 6 months to credit. I sent some envelopes back in June, and I got a credit drop last week, which was nice. I was waiting a long time, and I finally got them. So, but that's number 4. Again, we'll be touching on that in future videos for sure. But mailing requests is definitely a great way to kind of get into the game and get some extra sweepstakes coins for you. Number 5, the 5th way to earn sweeps coins in 2025: promotional offers. Keep an eye out for holiday deals or special events where casinos reward free sweeps coins or for tasks like sharing a post or entering a contest. So like right here, Sportsino has one, spin to win. They're having like a contest, the Christmas category. So if you click on each one, it's going to kind of give you the details. Every 20 spins, by using sweeps coins, will earn you another raffle ticket. So this is one where you play a Christmas themed slot. 20 people are going to win 100 sweeps coins. So if you're into that kind of thing, every site has different. Again, it's just so different across every site that it would take probably years to go over every single site and every offer. But you kind of just the way that I play it with the sweeps coins, honestly, is I go through each one. I go through whichever one catches my eye, or if I read online about them. And you kind of just have to investigate for yourself. Keep your eyes open for the best deals. There's so many different offers and deals, which is a good thing. Obviously, it's just like there's a lot to choose from, and it's hard to kind of narrow it down sometimes. But you'll get the hang of it once you start out. And you can always start small. Maybe pick 1 or 2 different casinos, log in every day for 3 or 4 days, see what kind of offers they give you, and you can kind of decide for yourself whether that works for you or if you want to try a different one. If you're a slot player, some of these offers might be better than if you're like blackjack or if you like sports. So it's going to be up to each person, but these are pretty flexible. There's definitely different ways to get sweeps coins, and it's flexible no matter what type of player you are. Anyway, the 6th way is purchases with bonus sweeps coins. So I went over that in the first video. Every site, whenever you buy in, you're not actually buying the sweeps coins that have value. You're buying gold coins, which don't have any monetary value or any way to redeem. So again, here for Pulse, if I buy this package for $4.99, I'm getting all these things on the left, which to me are irrelevant. I guess to you it might not be, but to me, I'm only worried about this, 5 sweepstakes coins, because I can cash those in for $1 each once I play them one time. So if I would click on that and I would buy and I put my stuff in or whatever, it would pop up, and then it would give me the 5 sweepstakes coins. So that's the way that you get the bonus sweeps coins with your purchase. And some people do just like to play the gold coins for fun to kind of get their hang of the games. Like right now I have 5 million gold coins that I'm probably not going to use, but you can test out the games with free coins to kind of see if you like it. And I can actually just show you. Let's see. I'll just play some blackjack here with free coins just to give you an idea. And it's good for like slots if you're not sure like how they pay or you want to get the hang of it. Let's see. All right, so we're going to and this is how you switch. You go up here to the right, you switch, and now we're on gold coins play. See, it tells you up at the top there, GC. And, you can bet whatever you want. Let's bet 500K. Why not?
Checking for blackjack.
And it's a 20 against a 10. And you got it.
Player wins.
So I won. Sorry, I have the sound on. Okay, so I would just won 500,000 gold coins. Again, they have no value, but they are useful to practice the games. I guess they have that value there. The 7th way to earn coins is through referral programs. Invite your friends to join a sweeps casino, and you'll often earn free sweeps coins when they sign up and start playing. Plus, your friends might get a bonus too. So a lot of these sites will offer you like 10 or 20 sweeps coins if you refer a person. And then the person who signs up, like both sides of the transaction get sweeps coins out of the deal. So that's another way to earn. If you have friends that are interested in playing, you can give them your referral link, which it's over here. It's different on every site, but if for Pulse it's here, you can invite friends, and then you can see here I've invited a couple people. I got 20 sweeps coins so far, so that's nice. And then it lets you copy and paste. You can kind of go through and do that. Number 8, in-game achievements or challenges. Coming in at number 8, in-game achievements or challenges. Some casinos reward you for reaching certain milestones or completing special challenges, and it's a fun way to earn coins while you play. Again, every casino is going to be a little different. Some are going to offer them, some aren't. Some are going to have them every day, some are never going to have them. You're going to have to just kind of go through and see what pops up, but they are out there, and they are a way to make money. Some of them might be like if you spin 100 times, or if you buy in, we'll give you a bonus, etc. And finally, number 9, the 9th and final way to earn sweeps coins for 2025. Surveys, polls, or feedback. Occasionally, casinos will reward players with free sweeps coins for answering surveys or providing feedback about their platform. So make sure you keep an eye out for those opportunities. Again, self-explanatory. Sometimes they'll email it to you. Sometimes it'll pop up on the site. But, you'll fill out the survey. They'll give you like 2 sweeps coins or something, which, hey, it's free. It's free value for you, so you can't sneeze at that. That's it. Those are the 9 ways you can earn free sweeps coins and keep playing your favorite games. Again, most of these are without spending a dime. The only one where you have to actually spend real US dollars is whenever you buy in and get the bonus sweeps coins, which was number 6. All the other ways are basically free. I mean, with the AMOE, the mail-in request, you do have to spend a little money up front on like the pens and paper, envelopes, etc. But other than that, there's a lot of ways to just earn totally free just from logging in. It doesn't cost anything to log into your account, obviously. So there you go. So which of these methods do you use the most, or which ones do you like the most? Let me know in the comments below which ones interest you. And before we go, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future tips and tricks. And if you're looking for trusted sweeps casinos or bonus offers, you can check out that site there at beacons.ai/free sweeps coins. It's in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Sweeps Casino Insider. Happy gaming and Happy New Year.